In our game versus Sacred Heart this Tuesday, when we ran out for warm-ups, I had one of our warm-up balls and I wrote semi on the ball and tossed it into the crowd to the girl I was asking.
It's actually pretty funny. It was through a text. It was just, hey, you want to go semi with me? Of course she said yes.
Yeah. Good job, man. I just ran up and asked her halfway between class, actually. I start the process usually in about June of filtering down. Sort of do like a think tank thing with like 4 or 5 other people.
Well, I tried to find like a way that she'd either find a note or something without expecting it, someplace where she wasn't looking for it, and then it would kind of be like a surprise. So that's what I did.
I called her on the phone and I asked if she wanted to go semi with me.
I'm thinking right now I want to be like creative, so I'm thinking that I'm probably going to write semi on my fingers right here and then just punch someone in the eye. That's my plan. Just right in the eyeball so they can see it coming and everything.
I took a Snapple bottle and then took the top off, and then where Snapple Facts should reside, I wrote semi with a piece of paper, and then I had her take a sip.
And then we try to bring it down. And this year, sort of my finalists are on the fist and punch to the eyeball, karate chop, that obviously still. I might like karate chop it into something, like karate chop the word semi into something. I don't know if I have enough skill to do that. I'm only a brown belt, but I can at least try.
Well, it's her birthday in a couple of days, so I was gonna get like a little cake and write semi with the frosting and put a question mark on it and then give it to her.
Some of the other stuff that we've kind of talked about, a super soaker filled with Pepto-Bismol. Shoot it onto the ground, semi-formal, question mark. Maybe like add a name to make it more personal. Pardon me.
He ran into me at break and asked if I wanted to go to semi.
Well, we were in his car and he asked me to get something out of his glove compartment, his iPod, and I opened it and there was like a note that said semi and like a rose.
He texted me the night before telling me not to get lunch that day, and the next day at about 12:15 he handed me a big bag of suhong and told me to eat every single bite of it. So I took it up to my Latin meeting and I opened it up and it was literally like 5 pounds of food. And so I was like, there's no way I can eat all this. So I started like shoveling it in my mouth, trying to finish it. And then I tried another way. I tried like digging in the bottom of all the food. There's all this like rice and noodles and everything like that. And I couldn't understand the clue of eating everything. So finally I looked in the bottom of the bag and there was a fortune teller cookie that had its wrapper off. And I opened it and he had taken the little fortune out and he put his own little fortune in, and the fortune said semi question mark, and then on the back it said the date of semi.